sis, what are some examples of masculine traits for a lot of women? Masculinity seems to be looks and physical attractiveness, nothing more. That's a great question. Thank you for the super chat as well. Sis, what are some examples of masculine traits for a lot of women? Masculinity seems to be looks and physical attractiveness and nothing more. I really love this question. Thank you so much for the super chat because this is a great question and it's a super chat. Thank you. Masculinity to me, I can't really 100% describe, but it's definitely, you can look masculine for sure, but have feminine energy, right? So, and I'm not saying feminine in the sense, I'm trying to, some men have a more dominant leader energy. I like men that feel like leaders. I want to be led. I don't want to lead you. That's why I have an issue with the whole, I'm not going to pursue you. I'm not going to run after you. I'm not going to chase you. I'm not going to call you. I'm not going to do those things. You're the man. I want to follow the leader. Like, that's what I want to do. And if I don't feel like I'm following someone that wants to lead, I don't want to be a part of it. You know, because I don't want to be the one that's calling shots. I don't want to be the one that's leading. So I feel like someone who has leader energy, naturally leader energy, right? Somebody that, I don't think masculine energy has to exert itself. It doesn't have to be loud or aggressive, like super aggressive. It doesn't have to put on a show. It just is. It just exists, right? And so I think, like, I'm trying to think of an example like that I see in Hollywood. Like, that would be my best way to do it. But like a Denzel, right? I think Denzel has very masculine energy. He's not trying to exert himself. Idris Elba, not trying to exert themselves. They're not trying to like impose themselves. They're not trying to, oh, I'm a man, blah, 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 blah. They're smooth. They're not really talking that much. They're not really doing too much, but they're leaders. You know that if they're in a room, they're probably the leader of the room, right? And so they don't have this, when they talk, you listen. They're not chatty. They're not like talking about other people's business. They're not like gossipy. They're just very, they are about their business. They talk what they need to talk about and they move on. They bout their stuff. And they're leaders. They have leader energy. And so because of that, they have a masculine presence about them. They don't have to be the loudest person in the room. They don't have to be the one that's like trying to get everybody's attention. They just are. They're just there, right? And you're going to notice them. You're going to notice them. They don't have to, but they're very, very masculine and they're very comfortable and secure. They're not trying to be anything that they're not, right? And I really appreciate about their masculine presence, right? Morris Chestnut is that type of guy as well. He's a handsome guy. He's definitely masculine presenting, but he's not trying to exert. He's not over talking. He's not trying to make himself seen. He's just there. He just is. You ask him a question, he answers it. He's not getting into people's business. He's not being messy. He just is. He handles his business privately. He handles what he got to handle and he moves on. He's not doing too much. That to me is very, very attractive, right? Because it's very it's focused energy. It's strategic energy. It's disciplined energy. It's not getting into mess. It's not messy. It's not all over the place. It's not extra. It's focused. It's like, I'm here. I got something to say. I move on. That's how I look at it. Some men, they want to be in everybody's business. Some men, they want to be messy. Some men, they want to be loud and they want to do a lot of different things just to say, hey, I'm a man. It's like, I feel like for me, a masculine energy that I appreciate is more under the radar. More like, you know I'm here, but I'm not trying to exert or overdo it or be performative about who I am as a man. Y'all know who I am. So I really like that energy. Like subtle, very good, subtle. Do I like do I like men that are confident and a pinch cocky or demure? I like men that are confident and no, I don't like I say a humble confidence. I like a man that is confident but also understands that there's like he's not so like on air that he can't like he feels like so because how do I say when you're arrogant it's almost like insecurity playing dress up. Like you don't really when you're confident and you have a certain security of self, you can take criticism. You can compromise. You can say, you know what, I probably can work on this. I can do this a little bit better. When you're arrogant and you can't be told what to do and you don't listen to nobody, you're not coachable, you're not like you go into different professions and whatever and people don't want to work with you, you're not a pleasure to work with or work for. It's because you have an arrogance about you that's not easy to be with or to work for. Like that's just not it. But when you have a humble confidence, like I know who I am, I know my worth, I know my value, I know what I bring to the table, but I'm also not so up in the sky with the Care Bears that I can't relate to, you know, and have a human experience. Like I'm not relatable. I'm not somebody that is down to earth and can have a conversation and, you know, and I can hear things about myself and feel like, you know what, I could probably do better here. Like there's a humble confidence that's very, very attractive to me. I like it when a man, he knows his value. You can clearly see he got swag, he got energy, but he has a humility about him that's super attractive too. That's like, I can take accountability for what I've done. I can own where I need to grow. Like that type of stuff is very, very attractive to me. And I think to most women. Yeah, I call it like, I don't like it when it's like peacocking. They talk about that. Like when somebody's like putting all their feathers out and they trying to like show themselves like, ooh, I'm a man. I got all this money. I got all this stuff. Oh yeah, what? I'm that guy. What? Yeah, y'all don't know what? It's like, okay, yeah, no. Because you're not secure. A man who's secure don't have to perform. You ain't got to be performative. You don't have to say, oh, I'm a man. Hear me roar. Like, no, I know that you're a man. I can feel it. I can feel your energy. When I feel your energy, it's going to make me want to be, it's going to calm me down. Like a masculine presence calms me down. Because I'm like, oh, it's a man. Okay.